Hello, everybody. Biggie Dad here again with another episode of WWE Supercard. And let me say that it's a nice day here. I hope it is where you are. And let's see. Let's get out my rant for the day. Your deck is unbalanced. I know that. I have an unbalanced deck every time I change a tier. If it were balanced, I wouldn't change the tier. You shouldn't have trained up this guy or that guy or whatever. Well, how do you expect me to beat other cards if I don't train them up? In PCC, where I beat an awful lot of people, I won 800 times, lost only 350, something like that. Tell you what, most of it was because the other people had not trained up their characters. So they had an unbalanced deck too. I was getting tired. My deck at the time was all perfect pros and one ultra rare, trained to the top. I then proceeded to keep going and keep going and keep going and got the Taker. I put the Taker in the deck, and now I generally win the first solo match. Before that, I would run up against a fusion card, and I would lose every one. And if you want to talk about unbalanced and unfair and unequal, any of you people that brought in resources from season one, i.e., fusion cards or resources to make fusion cards, you're cheating. You didn't start from scratch on season two, like somebody new that just did. Now, I started about a month and a half into before the end of season one, so I don't consider that as cheating what you did. But to someone new who just started out at season two, didn't know about season one, didn't have the resources about season one, and come up against you and wonder, how did they get these cards? And what can I do about it? Well, my answer to them and to everyone else is play lots, play even more, and have fun. And you'll get there. And you'll move up from tier to tier. So much for the rant of the day. Now, yes, I do listen to some people, but the one thing you have to realize is my deck is my deck. I can do with it as I will. If I want to make a deck of all commons and play 1,000 matches and see if I win one, that's up to me. I can do that. I won't. I get too frustrated too easily. Okay, the other thing that someone mentioned is do season one King of the Ring. I already did, and I already lost the first match. But so what? I'm in King of the Ring on that one, on season one stuff. I'll get cards and I'll build up my characters there. I've got 2 or 3 cards that are not fully built up. Got a lot of work to do. And then we just did a King of the Ring, and it is finished. I went to bed. I just came out of the quarterfinals last night, so we're going to find out how I did, and then we're going to see what we got. Because quarterfinals get your card. Actually, later down get your card, but nothing good until at least quarterfinals. So King of the Ring, I lost 4-1. Okay, what did I lose? What was the contenders bracket? Oh, I lost in the finals. That means I got by Obsidian, which is something else because I think he only lost 3 or 4 matches in the whole qualifiers. There's Obsidian, Biggie Dad, Fish and Tail. Yeah, every single one of those in that bracket has beaten me in the qualifiers. And everyone in this bracket had beaten me in the qualifiers. So it does depend a lot on what matches the computer picks for you. So I came up second because I don't see my name over here. We got Fish and Tail, and he got, I know, 2 ultra rare cards. Okay, let's see what I got. Claim rewards. I got at least one ultra, let's see, an ultra rare and a super rare. Claim reward. What did we get? Please. Divas. Divas. I need divas. And then if I can't get divas, I need somebody I can pro up. Okay, and we got an ultra rare The Miz. I don't have, let's see. He's an arrow going to the right. I think I can use him. Okay, let's see what we got for the super rare. Oh, yeah, we got a table. Uh-huh, right. Wonderful table. Love tables. Yeah, I love supports. Not. The only ultra rare that I pulled other than off the ladder and and my freebie when I changed to the ultra rare tier was a stop sign. It can't do much, but it has won me. It has won me a lot of games. And I am not going to start another King of the Ring yet, because we got this coming up, Ring Domination. And I found that if you have somebody in King of the Ring, and then you should get lucky enough to get another card and want to pro them up and all that, you can't combine them if they're in that. You've got to wait till it's over, and then you can do that. So I don't know if that still holds true or not, but it did when I was doing it, and it was frustrating as all get out. Now, when it comes to Ring Domination, I'll be playing straight, just like always. I don't buy matches or buy titles or buy whatever else you can buy. I don't do that. I don't even buy cards down at the bottom. As Biggie Dude told me that's can be frustrating. You can spend money and not get anything, or get things that you can't use anyway. Next game, 33 minutes. Okay. I lost 2-1. Let's see if I can find out how I lost. Our standings. It's got to be down at the bottom. We'll take a look at this season 1 King of the Ring, see how many are real and how many are robots. Yep, I'm tied for 8 with everybody else. Oh, they got me on a dead last. Okay. Oh, no. Bret Hart. I think it's N Bret Hart is Biggie Dude. I can't remember. It would be fun if we're in the same King of the Ring. I know he's doing season 1 King of the Rings. He's farming and more farming. Yeah, there's gonna be 8 number ones and all the rest will be dead last. No, maybe Biggie do it in there on his alternate character, may not be. Doesn't matter. Sooner or later, some of you have asked, can you get in a King of the Ring with Biggie Dude? Yup. Sometime. Don't know when. Don't know how, but we can try it. Nobody's talking. Awful quiet in the chat. Just started this morning. I started it this morning. This is morning here. Because unlike yesterday's King of the Ring, which would have ended, I think, 5 or 6 in the morning for me, And I'm not like Biggie Dude. Well, and Biggie Dude was. Biggie Dude's going to have to start getting some normal sleep because he's got his day job coming up, teaching all the kids. Me, my day job is taking a nap with my doggy. That's about all I have to do. Although most of the time I'm sitting here on the computer reading with the big font, trying to get as much read as I can before I can't read anymore. But we'll see what's happening. But just remember, when you're playing a game, be positive, be helpful, help people along. That way you grow more and more people. I was involved in some Facebook games. Facebook games, uh, the company was Zynga. Most of their games were similar. Basically, you had to get stuff, achieve stuff, beg for stuff, get all your friends to help you get stuff, and then go on from there. And when the corporation decided they weren't getting enough benefit out of it, they would then go and pull their developers off that game and put them on some other game. Because they're in business to make money. They're not in business to make you happy. And sooner or later, the game would get a little less likable. Fewer people would play it. Less income would come in. Less developers. Customer service became a joke. And sure enough, comes the day when all of a sudden they announce the game is being ended. And what can you do? Nothing. You can be very frustrated if you spend any money on it because that's gone. Because if you purchase virtual goods, you virtually have nothing to show for it. And see what I mean about fusion cards? I don't like them. Okay, solo match. Now we got the Taker. Okay, he's going to come out there and he's going to get me at least one win. I don't care if it's a fusion. I've only met the Taker with the Taker a couple times, and mine's been trained up better than the others, and I've won every one. Okay, toughness. Now we've got a toughness boost over here. We're going to see if this is good enough for the win. If not, I get one card. One card's better than none cards. Every time I get one card, I can hope it's an ultra rare or something that I can use. And most of the time, I can use it for feeding, for training. Okay, he wasn't good enough because most of these fusions are bigger. But on the other hand, the fusions are from people that came in from Season 1. And yes, they paid their dues in Season 1. They did a lot of work to get there, and they get the benefit of the bigger cards. I got to Legendary, so I don't have too much resources for the Fusion Chamber. That's why I'm going back to try and build up my Season 1 deck and get at least up to the Legendary level on King of the Ring and see if I can do some farming. Okay, Diva Tag Team, Toughness. Okay, we give her a little toughness boost here. And we'll see what happens. Do we have enough? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. And if I could see the numbers, I could guess. But I see the numbers, and the number up here is not down here where it says Big E Dad. Tag team. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take a win right here, because that's a tag team. Tag team with the Taker. And that usually wins just like a solo match with the Taker. Then I've got to try and get another win somewhere. So yes, it is unbalanced, but at least one match or one part of it, I get a victory in if the computer gives it to me. Okay, there's that epic John Cena again. I think everybody that didn't get the Taker got John Cena in the PCC, because I've been seeing him a lot. And now we're coming up on ring domination. And some of you asked me if am I going for the Undertaker card. Well, okay, we got another one here. We're gonna maybe have a Taker solo match. We're gonna see if this is it right here. I'm not gonna boost him. Yep. Okay, he boosted, so let's see. But mine won. Solo match, toughness. Yeah, we're gonna try this. We try him right here because that's a tag team. And that's an epic. And guess who it is? Not hard to figure out. Okay, power. Strongest is here. We'll try and give him a little boost. See if it's enough. Might be. They're the same color. Don't know about the numbers. Nope. His were bigger. Doesn't matter. Maybe this is the one that's going to pull me the ultra rare. Hello, ultra. Hello, rare. Where are you? Can I find you there? Nope. No luck at finding. And I still take the number one most of the time. Doesn't matter who. I can't see those little numbers. I got the magnifying glass and I could bend down within an inch away from the screen. At this time of the day, I could probably see the numbers with the magnifier. But at night when it's getting a little tired and all that, my eyes won't even focus on that. Diva, power and speed. Okay, power and speed. Well, let's just try you. Let's see if I can run up against somebody not big. No. In a tag team. Okay, we'll give the tag team a little. No. We'll give the toughness. And the phone is ringing. And we're just going to let it ring. I've got an answering machine. It'll answer. Ringy ding. No clicks on the answering machine. Oh no, this is somebody for the wife. It's for Big E Mom. And Big E Mom is out spending money. Gone on an excursion. A friend is visiting Big E Mom and they like to shop. So they are off. And I'm here all alone, having fun, talking to you guys and girls. Solo match. Here comes the Taker. I like to bring the Taker in, especially against one of these or bigger cards. Because guess what? The Taker takes them. Yeah, tag team, okay. Charisma, tag team. Your tag and your team. Love to. I was hoping to match up one, but to make him a pro, but you know, I don't really think that cards. I don't know if they're out there. The cards that match up the ones from the ladder. In season 1, if you wanted to pro up a ladder card, you had to go working up games off the ladder to get the next copy of them. So I don't know. I haven't gone too far. Okay, you have reached the card limit. Okay, proceed. What do I do when I reach the card limit? Well, I back out of here and I go to my cards and I just got me an ultra rare. And that's not him or him or her or him. Oh, must be right here. So you know what we're going to do? Here's my stop sign that I got. And that's from season 1. Okay, we're going to improve. Improve, improve, improve. Train. Train. We'll train with uncommons first. Don't need any uncommons. Got lots and lots of rares that'll take the place of any uncommons. Zap. Then we got a token. Tokens remaining. Let's burn a token. And then we'll train some more. Train some commons. We got a lot of commons. See, even though you got an unbalanced deck, if you play a lot, you get a lot of cards. Okay, let's train and let's see what we got for enhancements. We got a bunch of those that are good training materials too. I find that enhancements don't help me much because if I'm in King of the Ring or something like that and I put them on, I'm using everything else so much outside that they don't seem to do much. I do keep the blue ones though. Those seem to help. Right now we're building everybody up. Actually, I probably won't use him. Let's see, he's arrow to the right. Let's see what we got. And we go back to normal cards just in case. Go to exhibition. He's an arrow to the left. He would make a tag team with the taker. He would make a tag team. No, he wouldn't. No, we're just going to leave him there. Let him build. Let him build a little bit until such time as we need to change the deck. We would need to change the deck anytime we get an ultra rare and pro him up. that would unbalance it too. But it might be better balanced. Solo match. Okay, can anyone guess who I'm going to pick? I think I'll pick this guy. And he's going to take on this guy, John Cena, and take him out. Now, solo match, that could be anybody. But we're going to go here and see what happens. Sometimes he wins, sometimes he doesn't. And this time he did. So guess what that means? It means I get 2 cards. Okay, and this is the matchup I like to see on Diva, because then I use the stop sign and the Diva, and sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. All depends on how big the fusion is, or how big Natalia is. And she was bigger than mine. Usually, I can't see the numbers, but I can see that little gold star and say, uh-oh, that's not good for my team. Hello. That's a good name. I think that's what it said. Hello. Yep, hello. I just hope he doesn't tell me goodbye. Tag team, okay, tag team. Let's see what's up. One for me. Solo match. Okay, let's see if you can solo enough. No. You're not enough solo. Okay, Diva, power and speed. Don't have any boosts on that, so let's just hit a general boost and pray. That's about all we can do. And we pray that the fusion doesn't kill us. And she didn't. So, 2 for me, 1 for you. Hello. We said goodbye to hello. That was good. Okay, where is a good card here? Let's try down here. No, those colors were gray. I am not colorblind. Gray is common. And the one in the middle, when I get a new board, is always the ultra common. Solo matchup. Okay, solo. Solo, the Taker takes him. See what I mean about taking fusion cards? That's worth it to me. Even if I lose every match, I at least beat one. Okay, we got toughness in a solo match. Let's the toughness at it. And let's get the magnifier out. And toughness 368, 382. Well, over here is the toughest. He's the toughest of all 3 that I have left. He's not tough enough. Oh well. That's the way it happens. Then we'll throw one out there without any help. See if he's tough enough. Yes, he was tough enough. He wasn't the toughest, but he was tough enough. Okie dokie. Let's see where we're at. Okay, looking for. Let's try one over here. Sure looks like a gray card to me. How about one over here? It's a stop sign, but it's still common. Oh well. Ah, waiting on network. I wonder if they should have rarities after that card. I have an ultra rare waiting on network card. It beats your common waiting on network card. Okay, solo match. It's really a no-brainer. Okay, solo match, charisma, solo. And yeah, he's still a man to go to. Still a man to lose. Solo match toughness. Okay, we got toughness. Come on, click. Pick a card. Yeah, I picked that card, but I want to make sure he's clicked first. Okay. And now we'll see what happens. See that up there? That's not good. But Hideo, who was my first pro, comes through. And now we're going to try up in this corner. Sure can hit those commons, can't we? And we'll try up in this corner. No, at least got an uncommon out of it this time. Okay. Let's see if we can get another win. Tag team. Okay. We'll do the real tag team. Should be enough. Although I have had a few that it wasn't enough, but we do the best we can with what taker we have. And if I had another taker, it wouldn't help me too much anyway, because all I do would be to try and build them up and pro them up. Okay, we got a toughness and a diva. And see if it works. It did. It did. Yes, it did. Yep, I would like a couple of pro divas at this level. I have a couple of perfect pro divas, but they're at the rarity level, and they'll beat a lot of people, but they won't beat the fusions and they won't beat the ultras. So let's go back and go back and see what we're doing over here. Okay, we got Biggie Dad against Marcel 7. Game ends in 6:30. Must have just started. What are the King of the Ring rewards? A random epic card. A random epic card, ultra rare. A random epic. Okay, my goal would be to get into the quarterfinals. No, the semifinals to get the random epic. Or at least to get the super rare, just to show up enough to get that. But I've got to build up I've got to do some work on the deck here to get it compatible, combinable and all that. Well, we won one match. That's a good start. Who knows though? Marcel 7 may be a real person, a bot running a real person, or it's something else on that. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Uh, Sometimes if Biggie Dude shows up in the afternoon, I'll do another little partial episode or join in with him on one of his. But love you all a long time, and start getting ready for ring domination. That looks like fun coming up. Uh, until then, play lots, have lots of fun, and happy gaming. Bye bye.